I want to spend some time understanding and trying to understand the Pakistani mind, and I'll do it extempore, because while we look at all the military procedures, we must also have some sense of how the Pakistanis are thinking. Now, point number one, the Pakistanis, in terms of putting pressure on their government, are at an all-time high. There are lots of things being said about Asif Munir. There are lots of things said about Shehbaz Sharif. And this is the question that's being asked. This soundbite I want to play first is that of Imran Khan's sister Alima Khan, who has raised serious questions about the claims of Shehbaz Sharif about shooting down Indian jets, and has also said, how is it that Indian aircraft came in and carried out such a big attack inside Pakistan?
जरा देखें तो सही, क्योंकि आपको शायद जंग का पता नहीं। मेरे हस्बैंड एयरफोर्स में थे, मेरे बहनोई भी एयरफोर्स में थे। ये जो क्लेम कर रहे हैं कि इन्होंने जहाज गिराए हैं, वो जो नवाज शरीफ की हुकूमत क्लेम कर रही है ना, तो यहाँ पे ड्रोन अंदर आ रहा है, मतलब इंडिया से अंदर पिंडी तक पहुंच रहे हैं। पिंडी तक पहुंचे कैसे?
So that's the question. How are the Indian drones so effective? How are they hammering us so hard? How did they come right into Rawalpindi? Now the pressure builds on Khwaja Asif. Is the defense minister, and truly today they have no explanation. So Khwaja Asif, the defense minister of Pakistan, came out with a completely weird explanation where he said that we could not target the Indian drones because of a technical reason. If we had targeted the drones, then our air defense units' locations would have got leaked. It makes absolutely no sense, not even to a layman, ladies and gentlemen. But hear him and hear how ludicrous this statement is sounding when it is being made on the floor of the Pakistan Assembly.
कल का जो ड्रोन हमला हुआ, वो ड्रोन हमला बेसिकली हमारी जो लोकेशंस हैं उसको डिटेक्ट करने के लिए जो है किया गया। एक टेक्निकल चीज़ है जिसको मैं उस तरह एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर सकता, और इसलिए उनको इंटरसेप्ट ना किया गया ताकि हमारी लोकेशंस जो हैं वो लीक ना हो या वो लोकेट ना हो, और जब वो एक सेफ लिमिट पे आए तो हमने उनको मार कराया।
And now he comes under more pressure and he says, what happened to your lines of defense? At this point, Khwaja Asif, the Pakistani defense minister, makes a major admission. He says that our second line of defense are in our madrasas. You saw all the pictures there of the terrorists leading the army, and now he's officially said that the madrasas, which are used by Lashkar-e-Toiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, are their second line of defense. This is as much of an admission of using the terrorist infrastructure that he could have made. So he's making all these admissions. Hear this.
जहाँ तक मदारस के स्टूडेंट्स का ताल्लुक है, इसमें कोई शक नहीं है कि वो हमारी एक सेकंड डिफेंस लाइन है। वहाँ पे नौजवान जो पढ़ते हैं, अल्लाह के फजल से वो दीन के साथ भी जो है आरास्ता हैं, और उसके साथ जो है वो उनके जो वक्त ज़रूरत जो है, जिस तरह उन्होंने फरमाया कि उनको शहरी दफा के लिए या दूसरी ज़रूरतों के लिए जो है ना बिल्कुल 100% इस्तेमाल किया जा सकता है।
Now this is the second point that he's making, and it's because of bumbling statements like this. Somewhere where he reveals, somewhere where he makes a stupid comment about why they couldn't take on the Indian army, and our targeting of various Pakistani locations on the intervening night of 6th and 7th, they're coming under pressure. I will now play what you may not believe, but Pakistani lawmakers, senators, members of the National Assembly are standing in the assembly and saying that our Prime Minister is a coward, he's a buzdil, he's a gidar, which is colloquial for jackal. The kind of statement I'm going to play now, ladies and gentlemen, completely exposes the standing of the government of Shehbaz Sharif today. Hear this.
पता नहीं कौन सा कायद, वो इंडिया के इन मामलात के ऊपर एक स्टेटमेंट नहीं आई। जनाब डिप्टी स्पीकर साहब, मुझे टीपू सुल्तान के वो एक कॉल याद आ रहा है कि अगर एक लश्कर जिसका सरदार शेर हो और उसके साथ लश्कर में गीदड़ हो तो वो शेरों की तरह लड़ते हैं। अगर शेरों का लश्कर उसका सरदार गीदड़ हो तो वो नहीं लड़ सकते, वो जंगे हार लेते हैं। इस वक्त बॉर्डर पे खड़ा वो फौजी जो हमसे तवक्को रखता है कि हमारा लीडर जो कौमी लीडर होता है या जो वजीर आजम होता है वो आईना होता है, वो फेस होता है, उसकी तवक्को है कि हमारी सियासी क़यादत वो दलेरी के साथ मुकाबला करेगी। लेकिन जब आपका वजीर आजम, जब आपका लीडर बुज़दिल हो, वो मोदी का नाम ना ले सके, उसको आप क्या पैगाम दे रहे बॉर्डर पे लड़ने वाले उस जवान को?
So viewers, you see, this is the situation in Pakistan, and then the Economic Affairs Ministry put out a statement saying that our stock markets have been hit, we have made heavy losses, and because of the losses we need to raise money. This is what the statement was from the Economic Affairs Division of the Pakistan Finance Ministry, where they were begging for loans on the internet. And then alongside that, the Karachi Port Trust put out a tweet saying that the Karachi port has sustained heavy damage following hits by India, and emergency response measures are on the way. These are the kind of tweets that are coming out. The moment these tweets come out, the Pakistani government, after half an hour, puts out a release saying it's been hacked. But that's complete nonsense. In the middle of all of this, the mastermind of Pahalgam, Asif Munir, has gone missing. And I'm not making this up, but he's called Chachu Whiskey in colloquial terms, in affectionate terms in Pakistan. He's called Chachu Whiskey because he drinks a lot of whiskey, and he turns into, from ISI chief to Chachu Whiskey, army chief to Chachu Whiskey at 6:30 p.m. He's been missing. The point is, viewers, the man who's missing is the man who said this leading up to Pahalgam. He said this, and after saying this, after instigating everything, he's gone missing. Here's a quick reminder what he'd said. The man who's gone missing, this is what he said 1 month back.
Well, our forefathers, they thought that we are different from the Hindus in every possible aspect of life. Our religion is different. Our customs are different. Our traditions are different. Our thoughts are different. Our ambitions are different. That was the foundation of the two-nation theory that was laid there. That we are two nations. We are not one nation.
In the same speech, Asif Munir also had said that Balochistan can never be touched. But in any case, today, all across Balochistan, Quetta has been vacated by the Pakistani army. 2 corps have been moved away to the eastern border with India. The Baluch are reminding the Pakistanis of what the Bangladeshis had done to them. Look at this ridicule that is being thrown at the Pakistani army by Akhtar Mangal, leading Baluch leader.
बंगालियों ने जो कुछ आप लोगों के साथ किया वो कितनी नस्ल तक आपको याद है? उसको भी तो याद करो ना। दुनिया की जंगी तारीख में 90,000 फौजियों ने जो इकट्ठे हथियार नहीं डाले, जो आपकी फौज ने डाले, ये भी अपनी निसाब की किताबों में डाल दें कि आपकी आने वाली 10 नस्लें वो भी पढ़ें। अपनी निसाब की किताबों में ये भी डाल दें कि उन 90,000 फौजियों के न सिर्फ हथियार बल्कि उनकी पतलूनें भी आज दिन तक वहां पे टांगी हुई हैं।
And while the battle intensifies, as per this video which has been released by the Baluch Liberation Army, 14 Pakistani army soldiers have died. This has happened in Balochistan's Kachhi district when their vehicle was hit by an IED. That's the kind of precision strikes that the Baluchis are having on them. There are continuous attacks on the Pakistani army. So, viewers, why am I telling you all this? That when you see these little drone games that the Pakistanis are trying to play with us, we must remember, we have not even opened our cards yet. But we are letting the Pakistanis exhaust theirs. And then we'll do what we were meant to do and what we have to do.